Good morning or slash good afternoon, New York time. Good morning and welcome to a review of Mieruko-chan. Now we're on episode 9 of Mieruko-chan, and I gotta say, very interesting. Not only as notice I'm in the background right now because I'm in San Diego, still in San Diego, California, by the way. And not only that, not only am I in San Diego, but I'm in like in the patio area, backyard slash patio, whatever you call it. But still, I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm glad to do reviews in San Diego, and I said I was going to try to do my best to do reviews of all the shows while I'm in San Diego, so thank you. So like I said, I'll be coming back to New York, my hometown. I'll be coming back to New York probably tomorrow, so, and I'll give you guys reviews at those times. That's why I said good morning slash good afternoon. Okay, now, Mieruko-chan episode 9. I was told that Mieruko-chan right now on the My Anime list has a rating of a 7.47, mainly because of the fan service. So I'm like, wait a minute. You're telling me that a show like Mieruko-chan gets an average rating because of fan service? Are you kidding me? There's fan service, like, here's, I know I'm not the only one who agree on this, but there's nothing wrong with fan service, guys. There's absolutely nothing wrong with fan service. I mean, literally, guys, let me think about it. And I'm defending fan service because here's the thing. We're bound to have it. No matter, like, just because it's an ecchi harem anime, we're going to get fan service. Okay, that's bias right there, because if you think about it, no matter what genre we're going to have, we're bound to get fan service. Shonen has fan service. I mean, Naruto does. One Piece does. I love One Piece. Yeah, One Piece does. Naruto does. Bleach does. Dr. Stone does. Food Wars, obviously, with the Fugasm. Even Fire Force. I can name all the shonen animes, but you get my point. Shonen anime has fan service. Slice of Life has fan service. School life, romance, horror, no matter what genre we're gonna have, we're bound to have fan service. And if you don't like it, then don't watch anime. Like I said, we're bound to have fan service, so accept it. Hell, even Boruto has somewhat like fan service, but we're okay with that. But when a show like Mieruko-chan has an average rating because of fan service, it's like, really? Really? Okay, so without further ado, let's get right to it with our review of Mieruko-chan episode 9. So we kick things off with the antagonist. Well, actually, I can't call that new teacher the antagonist. I can't call him the antagonist, mainly because, I mean, it just, how do I say this? He looks like an antagonist, but I need to know why he's antagonist. I gotta know what makes him a bad guy. Like where I come from, I look at a guy, he or she, in any anime, I look at this person, and this person looks somewhat shady, but I can't just look at this one guy and say, hate. I can't just look at this one person and say, I don't like this person. No. It takes time to build up to a point I'm like, why he or she is like this? Why he or she is now being hated? And I gotta like, okay, I gotta see it for myself. But then Miko, seeing all these cat demons all around him, it's safe to say that he's a cat killer. Like, he killed cats. That's just me saying. I'm just going by what I'm looking at. And then you got this creepy ass ghost. You got this creepy ass female ghost with claws that's so big, scratching the windows, putting giant ass handprints like some Blue's Clues, some giant ass handprints on the window as it follows him. And just by looking at it, I think that ghost is trying to warn us that this new teacher's evil, and it has this, and I think he killed her. You know what I mean? It's those time. You see, each ghost tells some kind of a story, just by as I watch Mieruko-chan. So this right here, kind of like, okay, I see it. Now, Hana and her bread moments. What is with her and melon bread? I'm just curious. What is with her and melon bread? I mean, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, she She has melon bread all around her, and she's just it, it's just something about anime girls and melon bread. You know what I mean? And the fact that melon bread is like the equivalent to her boobs, because the more she eats, the more boobs she gets bigger, and that's how in every anime girl logic when it comes to girls eating a lot of food. No disrespect, I'm not saying they're fat and everything, I'm just saying that's how it is. I mean, have you seen Charmy? If you see Charmy, like, come on. But anyway, so they enjoying lunch, Hana getting that big ass melon bread, and Miruko's having this fun, Miko and Hana have this fun friendship going on, and then she runs into the bathroom. Now this is like one of those horror classics 101. Never go in the bathroom. That's the thing to horror shows. If you're a fan of horror movies, you know that when in movies or TV shows, when the character goes in the bathroom, bad shit is gonna happen. So Miko, she thought she heard something, so she ran into a bathroom stall, and she heard two girls talking. As they escaped, as they were trying to talk, and she turned around, and there's a ghost in the toilet. Now here's the thing, I'm afraid. You're talking about kind of scary. This was kind of scary than that bridge scene. Then that tunnel scene. The bathroom ghost was so freaking scary, yo. I mean, literally, I thought that ghost, I'll be honest, I ain't gonna front, I thought it was above it. The bathroom, like the bathroom stall, but it was in the toilet. And the creepy animation of how it comes out, like from arm and then leg. Oh my God, it was creepy as fuck. That thing was creepy. It scared me a bit, because now I feel like I don't want to use the bathroom anymore. How often, I'm scared of even using the bathroom now. It just imagine yourself opening the door and you got to use the bathroom, and if you have the ability of Miko, and you see that ghost in the toilet, I'm pretty sure y'all will freak out, piss yourself, or shit yourself. But either way, that was creepy. And then Miko trying to play it off. She's like, okay, what to do? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that it's not in front of me. Okay, oh, there's no TP here. Okay, I'm gonna check the next bathroom. It follows it, and then, okay, let's go to the next bathroom, door number 2. And there's Yulia eating by herself. Yulia, she kind of stepped up her game. She not stepped up, but the friendship development that Yulia is getting right now, I could see why. But finally, Yulia stepped out of the bathroom. Now she's eating lunch with Hana and Miko. Really good. Again, the development is there, so it's pretty good. Now Yulia be able to eat with her friends instead of eating in the bathroom all alone. And I felt sad for Yulia at that moment when she was eating in the bathroom. Okay, so now, but again, how creepy that is, with that ghost at the end staring at that teacher. There's some negative vibe on the teacher. Now, again, I'm going back to what I said about the teacher, because the thing is, I know people look at him as an evil guy. Now, I'm not saying I don't give him a second chance. I can't give characters a second chance until I know exactly who he or she is, until that moment I'll make my final decision. Does he or she deserve a second chance? But the way how it is now, with all the cats around her and that creepy ass ghost surrounding, that big ass creepy ghost with his giant ass handprints and scratching the windows, I can't make my final decision yet on him. So I have to wait and see. Now, the second half, the haunted house. Now, here's the thing. We all know how haunted houses are. When you go into those carnivals, no matter what carnival you do, there's a haunted house. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am a little afraid of those haunted houses. I'm dead serious. The thing is, I don't mind. I mean, don't get me wrong. A haunted house is really good. I just don't do jump scares. That's the problem. I don't do jump scares. Jump scares like Slender Man, Five Nights at Freddy's, or one of those games you got first person shooters and you turn around and you get caught by it, jump. My point is, I don't do jump scares. That's why when that new Five Nights at Freddy game come out, I kid you not, I am not getting that game. I am not getting that game. Nope. You're going to have to pay me to play a jump scare game like Five Nights at Freddy or any other jump scare game. You have to pay me for that. So, and the thing is, all this for donuts. Again, when it comes to food, Hana will do anything for food. I could go down the list of things that are dirty and clean, but I'm gonna be nice about this one. So they go to the haunted house just to get 20 donuts. And then as they're walking, Miko's not afraid by it because she knows that, okay, these people are in costumes. And the fact that she see ghosts the fact that she see ghosts doesn't like phase her. Like, oh, okay. And then Yulia's like, oh, okay, there's nothing bad about it. I mean, yeah, it's just nothing. But her first scream, she actually realized, like, oh, this is scary. And Hana's doing all the Hana's doing all the screaming, shouting thing. And then people coming out with chains, like people dressed up as the Chainsaw Dude, Resident Evil 4, people dressing up as the giant werewolf, some people dressed up as like a Reaper or Frankenstein, whatever, or Killer Clown. The classic scary monsters. They're all running. And Miko is playing along. Like she kind of stepped up in the second half of this episode. I mean, like, again, this is the first time that Miko's actually feeling scared. Like, she wants to be part of it. She wants to be scared. This is the first time she's actually being scared. She's like, ah, as she's smiling because she finally feels good that she could scream. Throughout all the episodes, she has not once been screamed when she saw a ghost. Every time she sees a ghost, she freaks out. Like, she don't know what to do. But in this case, though, she's kind of like, help me. She finally being open to scream. And then when it got to that stamp, though, you got this one ghost behind her. And Miko thought, okay, that was a fake one. But it was actually a real ghost. And that ghost looked like one of the things from Squid Game. And I love Squid Game. That ghost had like the jump track suit and everything. I'm like, is that a Squid Game ghost? I'm just saying, was that a Squid Game ghost? So when they got the stamp, they all started running. All the creatures, all these scary costume people, and that ghost was right following them. Miko turned around. As brave as she was brave in this episode. She turned around and said, "Stay away from me." And that got the ghost to stop chasing after her. Again, this is the first time that Miko actually has a voice to stand up for herself against the ghost. Most of the time when she sees the ghost, she just pretends that it is not there. But in this case, though, she finally be able to scream, and she was able to defend herself with the ghost, saying, "Stay away from me." She really happy she did it. She did. Now, after their adventures in the haunted house for donuts, they stepped upon this boundary of they went to that place where that granny, the old lady with the beads, went to check on her, and Yulia paid her thoughts. At the end of the credits, I gotta say, I never thought the old lady was going to come back again. I didn't think she was going to come back. After her scamming in the early episodes when she decided to move back home with her daughter-in-law and her son-in-law stuff, I didn't think she was going to come back. Do I think she's going to come back? Yeah. Now, at the end of it, though, when she was like talking to some guy passing by, she actually turned around and that person wasn't there anymore. So I'm like, okay, I think she will come back. The way I see it, though, she probably will come back and probably help out Miko and the others. I'm just saying what I know, but because the way how it was at the end, pretty sure she'll talk to the ghost. So again, this episode was kind of scary. Not as heavy scary, but it was kind of scary. But the scary part is that ghost in the toilet. That is the scariest thing I've ever seen. That pops out of the toilet. That is so scary. Now I'm afraid, like, if I ever use the bathroom, I have to really, like, close my eyes and lift the toilet seat up, just in case. Just in case. Now, after 9 episodes of Mieruko-chan, do I think this show needs a season 2? I think it does. I think it does, because I think it needs a season 2, mainly because we need shows like this, not shows like this. I think because by popularity, if people have requested a season 2 for this one, by popularity, I'm pretty sure we're going to need a season 2. Plus, I'm actually curious about Hana's aura, and the fact that I think there's more people besides Miko and Yulia who could see ghosts. Like, again, Yulia could see small spirits, but not big spirits. Miko could see all spirits. So I want to know if there's other people out there besides Miko and Yulia that can see spirits, you know what I mean? And that's why I want to see a season 2 from it. So again, thank you for watching my review of Mieruko-chan episode 9 in the outside patio of San Diego, California. So I look forward for next week's episode of Mieruko-chan when I head back to New York. So I'll see you soon.